The New York Knicks are coming off one of the craziest finals runs that I feel so grateful to have watched ever. And that's great. That's awesome for them. But in this video, I'm going to decide to rebuild a team around the hatred of the New York Knicks. So let's see the roster. So this is the roster. We brought in Tyrese Haliburton. We're not going to start DiVincenzo. Tyrese Haliburton and Trae Young are going to be our starting backcourt. There's going to be absolutely no defense, but hey, it don't matter. This is just pure Knicks hatred. We brought in LeBron. LeBron, you can argue there's not Knicks hatred, and who knows, he might be a Knick by the time I post this, but he passed over them in 2010 when Knicks fans really thought they were going to pair him and Amari Stoudemire. So I put him on this team. Julius Randle, not really Knicks hatred. I think most Knicks fans love him, but they passed on him and then they finally won a championship. So Mitch Robb, a guy who just left them in free agency for one of their biggest rivals. I think Knicks fans will always love him for what he did this year and helped bring them a championship. But hey, he's here too. DiVincenzo, Nova Nick that got traded. Porzingis, number 4 overall pick by the Knicks. Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? Was actually awesome for them. And then, you know, the career has been interesting. NBA champion, currently on the Golden State Warriors. But here we brought him to Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he played for Philly. I mean, he was awesome for Philly. Nothing much to say there. Aaron Nesmith, the playoffs a couple years ago. I mean, 6 threes in like a couple minutes was crazy. Insane rolls and stuff. Yeah, had to bring him in. And then I wanted to bring in a current Knick, and Diawara, bro, is so underrated in this game. I had a video where I utilized him, so go check that out. But 86 dunk, 82 close, 89 midi, 84 three-pointer. He's going to do some work for us. Just signed a 2-year contract with the Knicks, but we traded for him. Here is all the moves I had to do to get this roster looking how it was. I had to skip a couple days so that the Jazz would sign LeBron. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me offer him a $2 million deal. That was the trade that I had to do to get LeBron. LeBron and Jackson Hayes for Mikel Brown Jr. and Danny Wolf was enough to get it done. And yeah, we just kind of went through, made trades so that I could put together this roster. The one thing I will say too is when I was doing trades to get more money on the books, I had to trade for Jose Alvarado, and I actually did it twice. So he is on Cleveland now, but I tried to avoid trading with the Knicks too much, except the Diawara trade. But I think this team looks really good on paper. Now, the one thing I want to do, I got to stop doing that, is I got to go get us a coach that fits the bill. And I have a coach in mind, so just give me 1 second. We went out and got Tom Thibodeau. Now, obviously, it doesn't look like him, but what I did is I went to 2K25. I'll show you. And I copied all of his stats and badges and everything back from this game and just copied it over to a preset coach this year. So we had Tom Thibodeau. Now, of course, he wants to run a defensive system. That's not just going to work for us. We'll go with balanced, and we will just do neutral. We'll do shoot at will. Yeah, we'll just try this for now and see how things go. We didn't have like any of our players for these games. First game with the roster looking how it does, going against Charlotte without like LaMelo, and they're beating us way too close. It's a tie game. We'll hop in here, but check out the first game. 127. The crowd is dead. Look at how many empty seats for this game. You had LeBron, Trae Young, Tyrese Haliburton, Kristaps Porzingis come to town, and you can't fill an arena. LeBron goes baseline, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. That's kind of a wild pass, bro. Like, just lay this up, bro. For some reason, is that Grayson Allen? Yeah, for some reason, Grayson Allen comes down like he's going to double, leaves DiVincenzo wide open for the 3. One of my players I'm really going to be watching pretty closely this year, I think, is Kobe White. For the Timberwolves to move on from LaMelo, you just kind of feel like they have to have a lot of confidence in what Kobe White brings to them. And obviously, the younger guys like Brandon Miller, as Grayson Allen hits a nice 2, and Concanopoulos. So it'll just be interesting to see. DiVincenzo is going to get fouled there. Is he going to be on the line? No. I'm going to work on LeBron's number. He is not going to be number 35 for the entirety of this. But Haliburton's going to get fouled. That's 4th on Brandon Miller. Can we win our first game with this super team? Free throw for Haliburton is up. Both up and good. 3-point lead. No timeouts left for Charlotte. One more stop and we're good. Although we do have Trae Young guarding Kobe White. Don't love that. Grant Williams 3 is no good. Rebound Mitch Robb. It's not necessarily over, but I'm going to hope he makes one. And he does. We win by 3. 132-129. 25 25 and 8 for Haliburton, 20 and 4 for DiVincenzo, 16 and 8 for Trae, 14, 5 and 4, 2 steals, 2 blocks for LeBron. I haven't messed with anybody's tendencies either, so I'm just happy with what I saw. I got to fill out the roster though. Our first game against the Knicks went well. We won by 30. Brunson with 29 and 5. Cat struggled mightily. Deuce with 5 of 11. Good game for us. Hey, shout out John Williamson. But we're talking about LeBron. We ain't retiring your number or having that be something LeBron needs to adhere to. All right, let's get back into the sim. Yo, we aren't even like dominating. I mean, like the defense isn't there naturally when you have a backcourt of Trae and Tyrese, but like 16 and 10, I thought we'd be better. Another game against the Knicks on our home floor. They get off to a big start, put up 41 in the first. We put up 40 in the second. 10-point game, 19. We win by 19. Trae had 29. Brown with 24 and 10. Randall 22 and 7. Haliburton 21 and 7. 18 and 5 for DiVincenzo. Brunson actually struggled. OG had a great game. We got another one against them here in January. Shoot, we got 2 more against them in January. I almost missed one. We are starting to win more. 23 and 11. MSG game. Can we beat the Knicks? Come on. Good third quarter for us to come back. Put up 40. We're down 4. Down 7. We lose this one by 7. Brunson with 26 and 8. Towns 22 and 15. Haliburton 30 and 10. 3 steals, 5 turnovers. Braun only 10 points. Not great there. I will hop in here. 3 minutes left. 104 game. Cat having a good game. Brunson having a good one. Trae having a good one. Julius Randle having a good game. Almost a double-double for Haliburton on bad shooting. McBride to pass it in. Gets Towns. Porzingis guarding him. Stolen by Simmons. Terrible pass by Cat. Simmons going the other way. Trying to make something happen. Just absolutely nothing. LeBron, ISO that. LeBron, you have Deuce on you. Haliburton pump faking, spin move, and gets it ripped by Brunson. Brunson the other way. Call an ISO. Do something. Mitch Robs checking in. Hart and Bridges checking in for the Knicks. Towns just going to dribble. Running the clock out. He's just going to chuck a 3. Contested. Rebound DiVincenzo. Going against Brunson. Yeah, inside to Simmons, and it's turned over. Kick up to Traore. Cross court pass to Deuce in the corner. No good. Towns with the rebound. Gives the Knicks the lead. 2 minutes left. That is like his 17th board or something. Trae back in. Guarded by Brunson. Haliburton catches. And he's just kind of doing nothing. Kicks it to Robinson. Robinson to Young. Young's 3. Just off. Bridges rebound. Kicking it up to Towns. No. Missed opportunity there. But Brunson. Oh my God. Jalen Brunson just dunked on Mitchell Robinson. What the hell? He came to a complete stop too. With the gather step. What? Mitch Rob, we got to do better. We have to do better on this. This is literally your one job, is to protect the rim and get boards. And you just got dunked on by Jalen Brunson. What are we doing? Trae kicks it out to Braun. Guarded by OG. Gives to Haliburton. Gives back to Trae. 5 or 7 on the shot clock. Step back. Trae bodies into Brunson. Kicks it out to Haliburton. Has to force a bad 3. Randall can't get the rebound. And the Knicks are running. A minute left. Up by 4 already. Inside the Towns, who just lays it up. It's a 6-point game. Mitch Rob really not doing what he needs to be. Hibbs looks pissed. Screen by Robinson. 3 by Trae. Off. And that should probably do it. A bucket here for sure seals it. Interior pass to Brunson. Doesn't get it. Can we go? A little bit of pace and maybe a 3. Cat guarding Trae. We have to have some mismatches somewhere. Yeah, we got Randall in the post. And oh my God, we almost turned it over. Crazy hook shot by Julius Randle. It's still probably too little too late. 4-point game. And we do only lose by 2, but it is a loss nonetheless. And that wraps up the season series against the Knicks. I think it was a 2-2. So the spread likes us. I don't know why this screen looks so much like 2K15 to me for some reason. I don't know if y'all feel that, but I was hoping to be able to see the season series from here. We actually have one of the better defenses. I don't think I'm going to make any trades, man. I think this is the roster. I feel okay with it. We do seem to be figuring it out as well. LeBron was an all-star, and I think that's it for us. Oh no, Tyrese was as well. We are 38 and 17, 3rd in the conference, 3rd in the power rankings, and I think we're going to finish the season even better. Wemby, your MVP. Peterson, Rookie of the Year. Jalen Green, 6-man. Depoy Wemby, most improved player is Risa Shea, Clutch, Cade, Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. We get no all NBA love. Darren Peterson made all NBA third team as a rookie. Because of the trades I made, they no longer have Keontae George or Lauri Markkanen. They both got traded. I think Indiana, maybe. Diawara made rookie second team for us, shooting 51, 41, 52 from the free throws. Terrible, but we'll ignore that. We only lost 7 games after the All-Star break, and we finished first in the conference. I'm happy with that. 58 and 24 record. 4 guys averaged 18 plus. Randall, Haliburton, Trae, and LeBron. LeBron led the way with 19.7 as a 42-year-old. Porzingis with 13, 12.5. DiVincenzo, Diawara gave us 7, 5.8 for Neesmith, who I assume was pretty bad. Why is he always so bad in these sims, dude? Ben Simmons even poured in with 5 and 5, 61 from the field. And like I said, I didn't mess with nobody's tendencies in this. Mitch Rob, 4 points, 10 rebounds. And then everybody else really didn't play. In round 1, we have Indiana, which is pretty fitting. Let's go see who they have. Yeah, so they do have Keontae George at the 1. They got Lauri off the bench. Still got Nemhard, Walker. Bro, we cannot like mess around and get upset. We'll sim game 1. We do win game 1. It'd be so cool to get a Knicks matchup in round 2. 1-1 series. We can't afford for this series to be tight. I think we want to take Neesmith's minutes away. Give Trae like 32. Bron could play like 34. That might be where we're missing out, is only playing Mitch Rob 20 something. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a loss though. Up 3-2, and we do win in 6, and we have the matchup I was hoping for. We got the Knicks matchup. Now we're gonna play the tendencies. 55 shot tendency for OG. Okay, McHale's is better. 40 for Hart. I'm gonna try and just hide. I'm gonna try and hide our guys Haliburton and Trae on Hart and OG and just hope that's something for us. Game 1 on our home floor. They are beating us. I don't even know who's guarding Brunson. He's doing a decent enough job right now. 2 minutes left. We're up 8. Oh my God, they cut it to 4. We'll hop in. It should just be free throws, but you never know. Luigi C. Swigo, I don't know how to say it. He's inbounding to Brunson, who has Julius Randle on him. Okay, interesting. His midi, no good. Mitch Rob with the rebound immediately gives it up, which I love. Brunson had a chance to make it a 2-point game there. 1 free throw and I feel good. Makes that one. It's a 5-point game. Make it 6. And he does. Knicks take what I'm assuming is their last timeout. It'd be so cool to beat the Knicks here. Hold up. Corner 3 for Brunson is gonna go. Perfect inbound pass or inbound play. DiVincenzo is gonna have a chance to put the Knicks away. Don't count them out though. They are out of timeouts. DiVincenzo's free throw, 74%. It is good. And the second one is off. Knicks gotta go. They gotta push. Hart kind of going slow. Gives it to Brunson at like half. Corner 3 for OG is good. 1-point game with 2 seconds left. It just might be too little too late. LeBron's got to get this inbound pass in though. He does. Trae Young just dribbles it out. Wow, they didn't even get a chance to foul. Knicks with some clutch play at the end though. That is kind of scary. 29 and 11 for Trae. Randall 26, 19 and 8 for LeBron, 18 and 9 for Haliburton. We shot it really well. 17 for DiVincenzo, 12, 6 and 7 for Ben Simmons. Mitch Rob gave us the 11 boards he needed to. Good stuff there. Game 2's a blowout. We win by 18. DiVincenzo with 23. Brown with 21, 5 and 5, 19 and 6 for Trae, 18 and 6 for Porzingis, a double-double for Haliburton. Brunson with 28. First game at MSG for us. We lose by 12. LeBron 21, 8 and 10. Randall 20 and 6. Towns 25 and 10. Brunson 25, 6 and 4 steals. Just win one of these, man. Split them on the road. We feel good. And we couldn't. It is a 2-2 series from 37 and 10 from Towns, 30 and 11 for Trae, 13 and 10 for Haliburton. Ben Simmons is giving us a nice little playoff run though. Come on, 2-2 series on our home floor. Come on. This one's a close game though. We take the lead. They take the lead. We're down 4 with 2 minutes left. We'll hop in. 19 to 9 in the fourth quarter is not going to cut it. Mitch Rob to inbound. Gives it to LeBron. And LeBron's just going to go out of bounds. Good defense from Brooklyn Bridges. Brunson getting guarded by Randall again. 3 by Towns. What are we doing? 7-point game. Wide open look. That probably just sealed the deal on this one. Screen from Robinson for LeBron. Oh my God. 3 by Haliburton from half court. This game might be over, man. Interior pass to Hart, who just dunks on Trae. Haliburton's 3 is going to go. Cuts it back down to 6. A stop and a three makes things interesting. Crowds chanting defense. Brunson over Randall with the fading midi. 8-point game. This one's over, man. Trae into the paint to Mitch Rob. They kind of just conceded that one there. Randall's going to foul. We're going to need some luck at the free throw line from one of the clutchest players in the NBA. Oh, we're not fouling. We're trapping. Mikal wide open. No good. Rebound. Hey, hold up. 6-point game. Trae inside to Randall. 4-point game. 23 left. We're going to foul Bridges. We just got to keep getting lucky, man. Free throws up and good. Second one up and good as well. 6-point game, no timeouts. Trae. Oh, he had the layup. He had the layup. This behind the back move gives him space, gets Brunson leaning. Nobody for help defense. And as soon as OG even looks this way, he kicks it out. It's not a bad look. It's a bad pass, though. But in the situation, it's a bad look. You got to take the points. We're going to go down 3-2, 119, 113. We got to make some changes here. And first of which, I think is going to be to have Trae come off the bench for more perimeter defense from DiVincenzo. And I think we're going to have Randall come off the bench for Simmons. Let those guys play together. Diawara, he's playing all right, but Brunson's going to get guarded by DiVincenzo. And we're just going to hope that off the bench we get more help scoring wise. Maybe can take advantage of the moments where Towns and Brunson are in the game, with Randall coming off the bench, with Trae coming off the bench. Looks like it's going to work. We do win by 11. Trae with 24 and 7. Randall 21 off the bench on 7 of 10 shooting. Bron gave us an almost triple-double, 19 and 11 for Haliburton. Simmons in 30 minutes gave us 8.6 rebounds, 7 assists. He's a walking 6'7" meme right now. 1 steal, 1 block. I'm not mad at that at all. And Towns only had 10 rebounds, where like every other game it felt like there's 12. He had 10 here. Oh, he's only averaging like 10. I was overthinking that. But it's game 7. Knicks Nets, game 7 at Barclays. We get off to a big lead, 35-13. And I think we're just going to kind of keep that pace. We beat the Knicks by 30. Haliburton with 27 and 8, 24, 8 and 7 for Bron, 20 and 6 for Randall. Trae with 19 and 6. Porzingis 15 and 6. Ben Simmons gave us 12 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Like I said, man, I didn't even mess with his tendencies. He's just playing more. Like, usually I'm the tendency guy. I didn't touch anybody's tendencies. I think we kind of do the same thing here. Isaiah Joe, although he is a good shooter, he doesn't shoot as much. Ron doesn't shoot very much at all. Sorry, ain't gonna shoot. I mean, dude, it's really Cade who's gonna shoot the most. I think we keep that rotation. The only thing that worries me is Cade's height. I don't know if that really matters in the sim, though. We win game 1 by 4. It isn't as close as it seems. They started to come back late. They are killing us in game 2, though. But we are coming back. We tied it. We're down 1 with a minute 23. We'll hop in here. Asar to inbound. Gives it to Danis, who gives it back to Cade, who has Trae Young on him. What are we doing? Paul Reed lays it up. 3-point lead for the Pistons. I absolutely hate this lineup that's out there. Like, this is just a nightmare. Trae layup against Cade. Of course not going to go, but he did get his own rebound. Porzingis screen. Randall had a layup earlier, it looked like. Doesn't go for it. Rebound, Paul Reed. Up to Cade, and then they throw the oop to Duran on Trae Young. I mean, hey, this one might be a done deal. Porzingis kicks it to Simmons. Screen by Mitch Rob. Inside to Simmons. Gets the dunk. Simmons passes it to Mitch Rob. Cade with Dante on him. Cade, no good. Rebound Duran. He's going to get fouled, and he's probably going to make at least one. And this game will be over. Free throw up and good. 6 seconds left on the clock. They're both good. It's a 5-point game. Crazier things have happened, but if we don't hit a 3 here, this one's over. Gotta assume they're working for the Haliburton corner 3. It's the same play everybody runs, and they actually had a look at it, but Haliburton pump fakes twice to give it to LeBron. Admittedly, another good look, but we didn't have the time for 2 pump fakes when you're wide open. I mean, am I? Yeah, no. This has to be a shot. This is a shot. What are we? Yeah, he's sold. I mean, it's a great look by LeBron, who just misses. But man, the discourse if that happened in real life, Tyrese being scared of the moment. Yup, that's what would be the talk. I think I want to go Ben Simmons here. More height. Don't let him drive to the rim. And then the other guy I'm just worried about on the wing would be Isaiah. So then what would the matchups be? It would be Tyrese on Asar and LeBron on Ron probably, or just Tyrese on Ron. Either way, I don't care. Mitch Rob, man, we need to be getting boards. We split the start at home, which is not great. So we got to steal one on the road. We're up by 3 with a minute left. Come on. Come on, Brooklyn. Inbound to Trae. Should have a look. Kicks it to LeBron for 3, who's wide open, and he hits it. Ben Simmons checking in. Yeah, I don't love Trae guarding Cade right now. Cade interior pass to Paul Reed. 4-point game. Under a minute. Crowd asking for defense. LeBron getting guarded by Asar. They had Trae Young wide open. Dante has Mitch Rob wide open. LeBron, another 3. No good. Another wide open 3 for LeBron. This one doesn't go. Dan is going the other way. Kicks it inside to Asar, who gets contested, can't make it. And now we are going to play the free throw game. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get this 3 to go to seal the game. But we had so many open looks because they're just setting a trap. But I mean, a trap with Asar Thompson. He's so quick, so fast. It's hard to see when you have open looks. But obviously right here before Duran gets here, Mitch Rob's wide open. But I mean, Cade's going to be right there and contest it a little. Even here, it looks like Mitch Rob's wide open. But then Asar commits to this trap, this double, leaves LeBron wide open. The 3 is just no good. But hey, we just got to hit some free throws now to take a 2-1 series lead. First one up for Trae. Second one up for Trae. 106-100. Cade with Ben Simmons on a great pass to Duran. Makes it a 4-point game. They're probably banking on us missing a free throw or 2. 18 left. 4th foul for Cade. Haliburton's free throw. Good. They're both good. 108-102. No timeouts left for Detroit. Cade to Duran. To Isaiah Joe. Can't hit it. Mitch Rob rebound. Up to Haliburton. And that'll do it. 8 seconds left. We're up 6. And we win by 11. Another close one. They come back and take the lead in a game we've pretty much been leading the whole way. And we are going to win this game 120-111. 31 for Randall. 26 for Trae. LeBron poured in with 19, 7, and 6. Nothing is ever said and done. We're going to simcast it and just simulate it. We did win 28 for DiVincenzo, and it is going to be a Nets Blazers finals with Ja Morant. Okay, it's the Ja Morant Blazers. Duh. I just forgot it happened. Now this is going to be a tough team for us. They got Harden off the bench. They got Kuminga. We don't match up very well defensively. Damn, this is an interesting Blazers team in real life. And even more so here now that they got Kuminga and Harden. They got Rob Will. He's not even playing? Why would Rob Will not be playing? They got Hanson. I mean, is Yang playing? No. Okay, I guess. We don't really have the ability to like hide anybody this series because Ja's gonna shoot if you let him. But all right, Ja's gonna get guarded by Dante. The bench is what scares me. They got 2 18-point per game scorers off the bench. How much is Shaden average? He's only averaging 12. Okay. Oh, what's Denny averaging though? 14. All right, he can get guarded by LeBron. Yeah, you know what? We'll just play it straight up other than Ja. Now the one other thing I want to do is get our court finals ready. Here's our finals court in case we don't get to see it in game, as well as Portland's. Portland got off to a hot start in game 1, but we come back, take the lead by double digits, and we are going to win game 1. Triple double for LeBron, 23 and 7 for Haliburton. Ja had a good game. What is Shaden Sharp's shot tendency though? 65. Okay, I mean, it's lower than like Kuminga. Interesting. Game 2, we take the lead. Man, it's close though. It's a 5-point game. They're in the lead, down 8, and we do lose game 2. Haliburton had 31. Just a balanced attack. These are 2 really deep teams. Who's gonna take the series lead? Oh no, we're down 14, and yeah, we're gonna lose game 3. Dame had 29 on 11 of 15 shooting. Harden with 20 and 7. Trying to see if they made any changes, but they really didn't. I love Trae, but is he hurting us low key? I mean, high key. Everyone knows he's not a good defender, but like Neesmith has 70s for perimeter and interior defense. Do I even consider giving him more time, or do I just maybe give DiVincenzo 30 minutes? Get off to a good start, but they're just right there, man. It's a 2-point game with less than 2 minutes left. We'll hop in here to game 4 of the finals, getting to see the Larry OB in game. Dame out there. Oh, Trae should have been able to steal that. Harden catches Kuminga to Lillard. Lillard screen by Klingon. Mitrov tries to get out there. Harden gets a wide open look. Rebound almost went to Klingon, but Porzingis is there. DiVincenzo getting guarded by Ja. Trae by Lillard. Trae can't get around the 38-year-old Damian Lillard. Lays it up. Gets fouled though. That's huge. Chance to tie the game. Makes the first. Makes the second. 11 of 11 from the free throw line for 22 points. Don't love Ja getting guarded by Trae. He kicks it out to Denny. Stolen. Oh my God. Dipped away right into Denny's hands. And then Ja gets a wide open look because Trae's stupid, but it doesn't hurt us somehow. Simmons, interior pass to Mitch Robin. We have a 2-point lead. Some not great basketball getting played there is Klingon on the other end outruns Mitch Rob, and they eye this back up. 2-for-1 opportunity for Brooklyn if they see fit, but they're going to just try and get a good look. Trae's wide open and gets it too late. Klingon able to help out. Portland not going to call a timeout. They're just going to go. They're going to go for the last shot. Oh no. Don't get gamed on to go down 3-1. Ja dribbles into Trae. Layup, no good. Nets take a timeout. 3.5 seconds is more than enough time for us to get a good look. LeBron screen for DiVincenzo. Haliburton is going to have to just chuck. No. Layup. No good. .4. Oh my God. Ja went for the steal. I would have rather him just take a free throw jumper right here. He allowed the defense a chance to react. Both Klingon and Denny put a contest in, and yeah, that was just never going to go in. He should have, oh my God, should have, could have, would have, but would have really liked to just see him take a free throw line jumper there. Ja's going to get this at like half court probably. Doesn't even get it off in time. We got OT. If we end up losing this series, that's something I'm going to think about a lot. Less than 2 minutes left. We're up by 1. 114-113. Portland with the ball. Dante guarding Ja. Mitch Rob went for a poke steal. Didn't get it. Ja trying to drive. Hop step. Gets a good look. Showing his worth in his first year with Portland. Taking them all the way to the finals with a chance to take a 3-1 lead. This game is going to be such a series swayer. LeBron with Denny on him. Got the switch for Ja. Kicks it out to Simmons. Back to LeBron. Over Ja. Can't get it. Mitch Rob with the rebound. Haliburton has it. Kicks it out to LeBron again with Ja. Terrible pass by LeBron gets stolen. Denny going the other way. Kuminga has it. Under 40 seconds left. 1-point game. Klingon with the screen. Ja picks up his dribble. Midi. No good. That was good team defense by Mitch Rob and Haliburton there. Mitch Rob sets a screen. LeBron. Oh my God. How do we not get a pass there? But LeBron just playing bully ball. Getting doubled by Kuminga and Abdiha. Drop step bully. But I mean, this is another team showing us traps. But yeah, that is Ben Simmons. So if LeBron kicked it out, I probably would have been pissed here. And the spacing's so bad that we allow Shaedon Sharpe to guard both DiVincenzo and Simmons. Whatever. We take the lead. That man is 42 years old, by the way. Huge possession to try and seal the game. This will go a long way in deciding who wins the NBA Finals. DiVincenzo, 7, 5, 4. Gets John to pick up his dribble, but we let Kuminga get open. Jonathan Kuminga just, oh my God, no. Just way too easy for them. Almost like they drew it up this way. The dribble handoff. Simmons gets beat. DiVincenzo stays with Ja. Mitch Rob away in the corner. And with 1.7 seconds left, we trail by 1. Not very confident here. Simmons, the inbound to LeBron at half, pulls it. It was never going to go. We're down 3-1 after a huge collapse on the last play there. Harden got interviewed when he had 11 points. That was disappointing. Hey, it's kind of feels, what's the word that I'm looking for? Although we do win. I was going to say it feels pretty much just like, let's wrap it up. But hey, the team don't feel that way, so maybe I shouldn't. Pretty much everyone who played put up buckets except Simmons and Robinson. 18 plus for the other guys. Not bad though. 3-2. If we win here, anything can happen. And we are going to win. All of a sudden, we just want to turn up 29-8 for Braun. Trae didn't shoot it well. it all comes down to this. All of a sudden, we're in game 7. All right, 2K loves to do that. It's been a good series, man. We take the lead with a huge third quarter. We're up 20, and all of a sudden, I was about to say this was like elementary 3 games ago, and it was wrapped up, and all of a sudden, we just wanted to go off, and the Blazers are gonna have to watch us win the NBA Finals on their home floor. Let's get some gameplay real quick. Oh, Trae gets 3 free throws, 2 for 2 so far. Let's actually see who's leading the way. 26 for Randall, 26-7 for LeBron. We have to be shooting a ridiculous percent. There's one player under 50%. The biggest change I made when we were down 3-1 is off ball. I said for our defenders to leave Donovan Clingan and give him a gap. That seemed to be helping. And then for Dame, I just told him to go over screens. And all of a sudden, we won 3 straight. Change Sharp's going to get fouled for 3. I'm going to stop yapping. He makes all 3. Can we make Jaw dance? Yeah, I ain't like that on the sticks, though. Bounce past to Neesmith. All right, get me out of here. We win 123-100. Harden showed up in a game 7. That's new. Hey, I'm not mad. We are NBA champions in Portland. LeBron gets to go out as a finals MVP at 42 years old. Turned back the clock for this playoff run. Wait, who retired? Oh, Taj Gibson, who's on a roster. The other thing I want to just see, would they retire his jersey? I know it's 1 year, but like, okay, they didn't retire his jersey. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. Just a quick little fun one. Wanted to do something different, and New York has so many enemies that there's a bunch of players I could have added. I thought about getting like Wemby, but get him is just so hard. You have to go through and whatever. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave a like. Let me know if you want to see anything in the future. If you have any questions about my share file, and any love and support y'all show is appreciated. See y'all in the next one. Peace.